Good morning, world. Today's January 5th, 2019. Saturday morning, about 9:15. I'm getting ready to train a class, to train one of those high-intensity interval training classes at Peak Human Performance. Today's going to be the first day I start my 30-day challenge again, as I told you guys in the last video. I'm going to start a new 30-day challenge. And this time I really want to focus on quality, not quantity. That was something we spoke about. I spoke about with my mentor, and he's like, we really got to get back to focusing on quality and not quantity. So that's what we're going to be doing for this 30-day challenge. What's up, guys? Back with another video. Like I said, we're starting this 30-day challenge. Today, I got a special guest with me. I'm surprised y'all who that is, but anyways, like I said, in this series, in this 30 days, what I want to focus on is quality, not quantity. And what I mean by that is this time, I won't be so much as racing myself or seeing how fast I can finish it, but I want every rep to be as good as the last rep. I want to work hard. I want to make sure every rep is good. I want to make sure I'm getting the full effects of this workout. So like I said, this series, this 30 days is going to be based on quality, not quantity. And that's the same thing I want you guys to focus on. I mean, I was telling you guys, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to finish it, just keep doing it, just keep going. It's gonna be 100 push-ups, 100 crunches, and 100 squats. But like I said, this time myself personally, I really wanna focus on the quality of each rep as opposed to the quantity or how fast I'm doing them. So, all right, so like I said, this time, I really want to be meticulous about what I'm showing you and the results that I'm showing you guys. So every time I'm doing a workout, before and after, I'll take a picture just so you can see the difference. I know last time what I was doing was, because everybody, even myself, I'm a little self-conscious about what I'm putting out, and it's like, I want to put out my best. But this time I really want to show you guys from beginning to end. So this is before even I get the first workout in. This is what I look like today. Today's January 5th, 2019. This is day one. Here we go. All right, guys, so what I want to show you guys right now is what I mean by quality over quantity. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just do 10 reps of each of the exercises that we're gonna do. Like I said, it's 3 exercises that we're gonna do. We're gonna do push-ups, crunches, and air squats. So here we go. So the proper push-up, you're gonna be palms down. And there's modified versions of this also, but for me, I'm somewhat of an expert. So what I'm gonna do a full push-up, and what I want to see here, or what I want to do, is make sure my shoulders are what we call externally rotated. And the best way to do this is to position your hands somewhat outward. So not fully outward or not behind you, but somewhat outward, so it allows that shoulder to externally rotate. So now when I go down, I want my chest to get as close to the ground or touch the ground, and back up. Elbows close to my side, back up. Stomach is tight. There we go. So next, we're gonna do crunches. And what this is, basic exercise, but it's making sure that I'm keeping my core engaged, making sure that I'm activating that core. The core is one of the most important aspects of any movement that you're gonna do, whether you're exercising or living life. And what we call activities of daily living. And you usually see this in the rehabilitation sector, where you talk about activities of daily living, where what do you got to do to live? And 9 times out of 10, you injured your back, you injured your knee, or you injured whatever have you. It started with that core being weak or that core not activating properly. So here's a perfect exercise for that, just doing some crunches. So for these crunches, I put my feet up in the air. I don't even know if you can see this. Act like you can. Alright, so I'm going to show you first and then you're going to do it. So we're going to have our feet up in the air. Arms are going to be across the chest. And we're going to bring the head and shoulders from the ground. Simply back down, up, back down. What you don't want to see when you're doing crunches is that snatch where you tucking the head in, you pulling with the neck, so you're gonna really strain the neck. It's not really, you don't usually see an injury there, but you're not getting that full engagement of the core when you're really dependent on that neck coming up. So I want to see, almost you can fix your focus on the ceiling, bring the head straight up, fully engage that core, back down. Back down. There you go. Alright guys, so one of the most important exercises that you can do, and the last one of the 3 exercises that I'm going to be doing 100 of for 30 days is going to be that squat. And a squat really pays dividends when you do it correctly. And that means correct form and correct depth. And what we see in squats is people aren't going below parallel, or people are afraid to go parallel, or don't really understand the fact that you're supposed to go parallel to do a complete squat. So, like I said, with the squat, it's almost a full body exercise. You want to make sure you're keeping that core tight. You want to make sure you're keeping those glutes engaged, or you're squeezing those glutes at the top and really getting that full effects of that full squat. And when you do a squat properly, or when you're doing squats properly, you're going to feel it, all right? But that's not to fret. Don't fret. Just don't be afraid. Just kind of dive into it and know that the squat is going to pay dividends when done correctly. So a couple things that we want to hit on while we're doing this squat is we want our feet just about shoulder width apart. We want our toes pointed outward just slightly, not so far outward or not too close inward, or not even pointing inward. You want those toes pointed out just so slightly. You want those glutes engaged, stomach tight, or try to engage the stomach almost like you're trying to flex. You want to keep the weight on those heels. You can use your hands as a lever, and you want to come down, pushing your knees outward, and you want to come down right below parallel. See, now I'm down at the bottom of my squat. I can wiggle my toes because my weight is on my heels. And then now I'm below parallel. I'm going to stand it back up, squeezing those glutes at the top, making sure I'm keeping that core engaged. Again, from the side, weight is on my heels, I wiggle my toes, arms go out, knees are pushing outward, get down below parallel, stand it back up, squeezing glutes at the top. There you guys go. So again, 10 times.
I just want the pretty women in the threesome. I can only hit the engine in this number.
First day, day 1. I had Ari with me. And per her request, we did the last set, 20 reps of each exercise. So that was Ari, that was not me. She said, let's do 20 reps of each exercise on the last set. She got through all 20 of them, which is amazing. And so that's good. Good work today, guys. Believe in yourself, you can do it.